I made this today. I made my own catatonic couch sweatshirt.
If anybody likes these, I'd love to make some more.
I made it with toilet bowl cleaner.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is the Catatonic couch. I generally don't actually sit on the couch, so this is a special occasion. So this weekend, I decided to finally go through all of my clothes. The thing is I am just not sure
What I want to look like?
or like what clothes are for me other than like frustration and anger. Anyway, I cut up all of my clothes. I finally decided, well, the biggest problem for me with clothes is definitely like having it be a sensory problem. I would rather than have to wear a t-shirt with sleeves like under a cardigan or a sweatshirt or something. Sleeves in general just
Really bother me.
And I'm just gonna cut all of the sleeves off of literally everything I own. If anybody's interested, I could absolutely do a parade of sleeveless tops.
she's the tops. Anyway, so I have all of this scrap fabric from all of the sleeves I cut off of everything. Generally, every single thing looked good. And when I say every single thing, I mean most of them, and not every single one. But I also have, you know, some shirts and stuff I'm never gonna wear. I just put it all in this pile, and I thought, like, let's do something creative with this. I'm just gonna show you guys and document the process if this turns into anything cool, because right now I'm like
Obsessed with her?
so I made this fricked up little leg. It's got like a really giant foot on it, but I'm kind of thinking of painting it and having it be like a piece that is meant to be laid sideways like this, like on a table or something. I'll break down what's in here if I do more on this.
So I'm not going to get into all of that, but I
did want to document this because right now she is looking fabulous, but I think it needs a face. I think I want to paint it. Hello? Even the bottom is like shaped like a foot, guys. I'm gonna do something with this, and I'll keep you guys in the loop because this is gonna be a good one. This is gonna end up being my first process video. It's not even sculpting, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to sculpt things and add them to it. I'm probably just gonna brainstorm overnight. Interesting. I'm excited. Now the angle's different. I can be your devil.
or your angle.
We're gonna go. I'll see you guys tomorrow maybe, or maybe even later tonight. We'll see.
I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Got bad lighting, and it's got a good weight to it. I cannot see in my head. Watch out, she's going with a big foot. Okay, I'm going.
Okay. It's like 20 minutes later, and I was like, I think what I could do is put another compression. I think what I could do is put another compression sock over the whole thing so far. And it was a wrestle.
A wrestle? Wrestle?
Yeah, it was kind of tough. Anyway, yes, here is my leg right now. I'm going to put the mic down so that I can show you a little bit better. Wow. I'm feeling really proud of this, you guys. Oh. I'm feeling really proud of this, you guys. Yeah, I am going to see what else I do. So, gonna keep brainstorming, but I'm feeling very happy about this. Hi. It's a day, 2 days. It's 2 days later. Bubba and I are all snuggled up on the couch today. And I am just gonna show you guys what I have so far. So this has been a really, really, really fun project to work on. I don't think that I usually have much of a plan when I sit down and sculpt or when I sit down and do something. And it seems like when I do, I'm trying too hard to get a specific product rather than just exploring the clay, exploring what I want to make, and kind of just letting the process play out. I guess that's how I live my life. So it would make sense that that is how I would make my art. So I'm going to spend this week working on putting all of this together and filming the process video.
She made a process video. Preview. This is the
Preview. Anyway, so yes, we have our leg here. So I'm loving this little like dainty sock on this. So originally I thought about painting this black part. This is a really, really tight compression sock that's around all of these pieces of clothing that I cut up and shoved in there, stuffed in there. I decided that I want to make this as like red and fleshy and bright and like feminine as I possibly could. So what we're going to do over the next week while I put all of this together is make this a finished piece of art. Yeah, so here are the other materials outside of the leg that I will be using. Actually, you know what? I'm even going to take off the sock because I want them all to be separate and I want to kind of explain what my plan is. So here are all of the pieces that I am going to use. It doesn't mean I won't use other materials, but I wanted you guys to see it deconstructed like this because I think it's going to look so cool once it's put together.
Here are our pieces. We have the leg.
So we have the leg. The second piece that I have to add to this is this eyeball that I made. So this is hand sculpted with polymer clay, a couple of different layers, and then some acrylic paint, and Sculpey glaze. I love making eyes. Number 3, some lips. Yes, I love making lips, obviously. My only regret is that I didn't put teeth in this. I'm also not quite sure that I like the black bit in the mouth. I don't know if I want to paint teeth in there, because what I definitely could do is use some thicker acrylic paint to build a little bit of body so that it does add the dimension there. That's going to be a thinker
For this week. And a stinker. Hey, you!
the third piece that I have here together. The third piece, that's 3 pieces. The next piece are these red tights. So I bought these for when I went to the Chapel Roan concert.
In Omaha, Nebraska.
I bought tickets for me and my sister, like on a whim, for her birthday in October last year. And it was the Kink is My Karma themed show. I'm going to cut them up. So obviously the sock will go on the foot. But I am going to put some red tights on the leg under it. I think it'll just really complement the colors in the eyes and the mouth, as well as hair.
Leg with hair. I think it's funny that I had made my egg with hair, and that was like the first thing I was starting with, is talking about that on YouTube. In a video that got like 4 views.
But now we're going bigger. No more egg with hair. I mean, I love her. She's an angel. But leg with hair. So something that I am really enjoying with this is that pretty much everything is going to be a reused product. Like, I didn't buy anything for this, since the leg is full of scrap fabric, cut up socks, things like that. Lots of sleeves from all the sleeves I cut off. I also wanted to do hair, and I looked at like a bunch of like baby wigs on the internet. And it took only like a couple of minutes of doing that to be like, let's do something else. Let's be resourceful. So, one of my favorite sweaters, I actually left the sleeves on, believe it or not, but I did crop it. So, what I decided to do was cut it up and make all of these strips of red hair.
So I have quite a few of these.
We've got this pile right here, and then I have a second pile here. So we will be using this material, leftover sweater scraps, as the hair. And I think it's going to be really cool. I'm excited to try some different things. I don't know if I'll braid it. I don't know if I'll cut it into smaller pieces. I don't know. We'll see on Friday, won't we? You will. I'll see before then, hopefully. So, out of all of those pieces put together, here is the plan. So first, I wanted to figure out, like, really the most important piece is how is this gonna be presented. I had thought about leaving it like as a sideways piece. I don't know. There's something about. Hello?
I know I already did that.
But it's funny!
Anyway, figuring out where I wanted the eye and the mouth to go. So after placing it around a bunch of different places, and honestly, this could change. We'll see on Friday. But I think my plan is to keep the black leg before I add any of like the hair or the sock or the tights. And we are going to have the eye essentially attached here and the mouth attached here. So what I need to do for this is, after I attach them, my plan is to build up some extra material around the back and around the edges of them by using felt, like needle felting felt. If you don't know what needle felting is, that's okay, and you'll get to watch me do some of it. It's fun. First, I'll have to attach these, and then I'll do some needle felting around the edge. These to be poking out of not only the tights, but the sock also. Yeah, I'll kind of show what I want that to look like if I can magically do that. Otherwise, you'll have to wait until Friday. But I think it's gonna look really, really cool. But then it's the hair. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the hair quite yet, but
I think it's going to be really cool.
if you're new to my channel and you like what you saw, feel free to subscribe. I will be releasing this video, the final product and full process video, this coming Friday. I'm not quite sure what time yet. Usually I either say a time and I'm stressing to get it ready in time,
Or I say a time, finish it early, and go, ooh, I'm too excited.
and then I just post it early anyway. And it doesn't seem to affect much of anything yet. If you made it to the end, thank you so much. That's crazy, but good, crazy. Makes me feel crazy, good. Makes me feel crazy, good. If you made it to the end of this video, I want to know, what would you want to name her? This angel that I'm creating here. Comment down below letting me know what you think her name should be. It could be your name. It could be a name you made up. It could be named after your favorite character. It could be your cat's name. Anyway, comment what you want her name to be down below. And what I'm gonna do is the name that I pick, the winner.
Honestly, my guess is I'll get tied between a lot of them and have to do like a ranking system, and maybe we'll make a whole video out of that.
Whoever wins, whoever's name I decide to use for this piece, you're gonna win a prize. You're gonna win a prize, and I'm gonna tell you what that prize is in the next video.
If you tell me what you want her name to be.
Am I forgetting anything? If you like this video, thank you. I love you. I'm really falling in love with doing this, and I am really proud of myself for saying, okay, if I'm doing this process my own way, I literally can make process videos my own way. Nobody expects them to be perfect at the beginning, and it'll just make the videos I make down the line
Even better? More interesting?
Thank you so much for watching. I cannot wait to finish editing this video and put it out so that I can dive into this. Balancing is hard. Hyperfixation is hard when you're trying to find balance. So again, thank you so much for being here. I can't wait to see you on Friday. I can't wait to hear what names you guys come up with for her. And yeah, this was fun. I'm excited to film more and show you guys a longer video on Friday. And I hope you're excited too. Oh, from Bubba and I at the Catatonic couch. Thank you. Bye-bye. We love you. I think you're cool. Oh. Bada bing. Oh, we love you. Bye-bye.